You know, I've been talking this whole entire time I was on mute. I swear to God, I can't. I can't myself. I cannot. I've been on mute this whole damn time. Anyway, welcome back to Kamisha Reviews, period. The queen of reality TV. Okay, let's do it again. Hello. Now my heart don't want to work. What's happening? I can't. Hold on, I got something better for you. The queen of reality TV. I was like, look, something gonna work today. So anyway, I am so excited. And again, I want to say your name incorrectly. My name is always said incorrectly. So I'm really particular about names. Okay, so I'm gonna let them say their name because I'm not gonna screw this up. Point blank, period. Welcome to the stage.
Shalom,
Welcome to the
shalom,
stage.
shalom.
Okay.
Splash
Oh my
on them.
God. Yes, 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 yes. Please pronounce your name so that I will not butcher it and people can name your name correctly. Period.
Okay, so it's the Blixunami, but you can call
Mm.
me Blix for short.
Okay.
Blix.
Okay. I like that. See, I have the name on the bottom. So y'all make sure y'all got it spelled correctly as you Google I'm telling you,
Yes.
look, when I Googled the name, I was just like, oh my God, this whole fame, whole everything, following the supporters. I posted one picture tag. When I tell you the comments are so positive, it's just like you're a whole vibe.
Yes.
You're a whole vibe, period. Okay.
Yay, I'm so glad to hear that.
I saw the background story on Netflix. I understand that. For those who did not watch it, what, how did you get involved in this lifestyle? Because it's a whole lifestyle. It's a separate lifestyle than anything you guys. If you have not watched it, only the little bit I've watched, which not it's not long enough. 4 episodes is not long. Let's start there. We need more
Hello.
episodes.
Thank
I,
you.
I want you to go ahead and tell your story.
Yes, so I've been like mermaid obsessed since I was a kid. Since I could spell my name, I was
Mm,
drawing mermaids like on every school sheet, every test I finished, like from elementary to graduating high school. I drew mermaids on everything. I had mermaids all over my binder, mermaid stickers everywhere. Like I
mm.
was the kid in school known for being the mermaid obsessed boy and the guy that could draw too because I was always drawing. So I was always drawing mermaids. And then 2012, I got my first tail, and it was a wrap. Since then,
Wow. The tales alone is a story.
hmm
I would say for myself, I was ignorant to the fact that it's expensive to keep up the lifestyle for one. I didn't
hmm
know that the tails entails so much. It's not many people that make it. Tell me about the tails, how you guys get a hold of them, because not everybody makes it, right? So a select few,
yeah,
correct? Okay.
yeah. Select few. Some people make them and they sell them as silicone. Some people only do fabric. Some people only make them for themselves. Um,
Yeah.
The first tail maker was definitely Mert Taylor on the show. He was the
Hmm.
first one to actually, well, he wasn't the first tail maker because
Right.
there was somebody making tails for movies and
Hmm.
you could
Hmm.
only rent them. So Eric came in and was the first
Oh.
one to actually sell tails to the public.
Okay.
And when he did that, I was in high school. So, and I didn't have a job, so I couldn't afford a tail from him.
Mm. Mm. Gotcha.
Old friend of mine named Richard, we met on an art website, and he made his own tail. And I was like, "Yo, my God, you did so good! Like we're the same age. I just graduated high school, yada yada." He was like, "Yeah, I'll make you one." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll make you a
For
little
real.
fabric one real quick." And I was like, "Shit, okay."
Okay.
So he was the first person to grant me a tail. Like, it was a green crushed velvet tail that had this puff paint, blue, purple, and white scales on it. It was so pretty. I gotta find old pictures of it and post it.
Yes, you need to post
But
that one.
yeah, I was blessed to be able to get my first
Mhm.
tail as a gift. Um, and then from then on, there was more fabric tails. I'm more of a fabric tail wearer because low key,
Okay.
high key, I'm cheap. So
Ain't
I
nothing
like
wrong
to
with
wear
that.
fabric tails. Yeah, and then like you can change them, you can add stuff to them. I like to do a lot of DIY stuff. So I'll
Okay.
get like a fabric tail off Amazon for
What's the
$30.
difference though? What's
The
the difference
difference
between the
in
silicone?
The
The
silicone
tails.
is more
Hmm.
expensive and it's heavy. It's like 50
Mm.
pounds.
Oh wow, I saw when it was carrying it.
Yeah.
Okay, wow, interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like start working out once you get a silicone tail, cause carrying them bitches on your back
Oh shit,
and
trying
like
to
having to
travel.
go to shoots and travel,
Right.
yeah, and travel with them, like those tails are heavy and they're
Mm.
expensive. You have to take like care, like you have to. There's certain ways you have to wash silicone tails. There's certain ways you
Wow, a
have
lot
to
of upkeep.
dry them.
Hmm.
They'll get moldy if you don't take care of them
And
versus fabric, you can throw them things in the washing machine, baby.
it's a wrap.
and
It's a whole
and it's a
wrap.
wrap. And she's clean. She's ready to
Okay,
go.
she's ready. Period. Let's go,
So
mama.
that's the big difference. Yes, it's price range and
Okay.
materials
Hmm.
is the difference between silicone and fabric tails.
Interesting. Okay,
And there's
so
actually hybrids too. Some people
oh, there
even make,
is.
yeah, there'll be some
What?
people that'll make the top half be fabric and then the bottom half be silicone, or the top half be silicone and the bottom half be like some pretty fabric or something.
What do you think about those types? Because those that's
I
something new,
love them.
right? Okay,
No, they're
so you
not
don't
really
rock
new.
those. They're not
People
really new.
been wearing them. Yeah, no,
New
I
to
love a
us. New
hybrid.
to us.
Yeah,
New to us.
right.
This is new to me. This whole I told you. It's a whole thing. Y'all got generations of the mer people that start the whole thing with the age and how long ago that was. That threw me.
hmm
You
Yeah.
don't think about it, Vegas and all that,
Yeah.
but you don't think about it generations of doing. I'm telling you, I had no
hmm
clue. But the
hmm
like I would say this, I am black, so of course, it's my people having their own area carved out in this realm. Was a
Yes.
beautiful thing. Can you tell me about that coming up? Even though yes, you came up, find your own, but to find your people in it, how did
Yeah.
that change for you?
Girl, to be quite honest, I was
Keep it real,
literally
yes.
the first black merman to like
Mm,
get out there. Cause when I came in, I was in high school and it was on the internet. It was on a forum called Meryuku. It's called Mer Network now. And that's where people on the internet would go and converse and be like, hey, look at this tale I made, or read this mermaid story I just typed, or look at
okay,
this mermaid picture I just drew. And
like a mer
then
Facebook.
yeah, like a Mer Facebook, exactly. And it was exclusive to us. And I, like I
Mm,
said, was one of the only black merman like in there talking to people and
okay.
putting my pictures on there. And then I got out there more in the mermaid community from making YouTube videos talking about the injustice going on in the mermaid community. I was the one
Interesting.
being like, y'all gonna listen to my black ass telling y'all ain't gonna say this and y'all ain't gonna tell people to do this like that and blah blah blah, because it was a lot of politics going on. It was a
Mm.
lot of, oh, you don't got a silicone tail, so you can't sit over here with us. And I
What?
was
Now you can't
like,
sit with
oh
us.
yeah,
Oh
oh, it
my
was a lot of
god.
you can't
Oh my
swim with us.
god. Period.
It was a lot of
Okay.
that, or it was a lot of like, oh, this one mermaid, you got tattoos, so you can't work for my party company because I don't want tattooed mermaids for my parties. Or it was a lot of
Messy.
discrimination, and I'm like, that shit is stupid.
Wow.
Like we're all
Yeah.
doing this to escape
Hmm.
from the discrimination we get as two-leggers in
Say that
our
again.
regular life. So why are
Mm.
we telling somebody who's plus size, oh, they can't be in your troop, or somebody that got tattoos all over their body, oh, they can't do kids parties, or just, oh,
Yes.
your tail is fabric, so you can't swim over here. Like what? So I got on YouTube and was like talking my shit and letting
Mm.
them know, like, y'all gonna stop telling people how to be a mermaid. Like,
Oh my
who
god.
died and made any of us a mermaid like president, the mermaid police? Like, get out of here. So that's how I got my voice heard and my voice out there. So after that it
Wow.
started being like, all right, Blix got a new video up. Or what Blix talking
Mm.
about now? Or
Okay.
what this thing that happened and Blix gonna make a video about it. Like people used to wait for stuff to happen because they knew I was gonna either jump on live or jump on YouTube and make a video talking about whatever happened. And
You were
and then
activist.
oh yes, very much, and especially for our people because we wasn't in there. And I used to have kids come up to me and be like, "Yo, I wanted to be a mermaid, but I didn't think I could do it because my little white friends told me, oh, there's no such thing as a black
Oh
mermaid, so you can't do it."
no.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I got a lot of those messages throughout the years. So that's that also made me be like, okay, I gotta get these tails and these crowns so I can put myself out there, so people can have me and be like, no, I can do that, because I didn't have a me growing up telling me,
Mm,
oh, you can put that tail on and live your best life. Like I had to go through BS to tell myself that, to learn I had to like learn that myself. So if I was like, well, shit, let me go ahead and do that for these kids and even adults. And even to this day, I'm since the show, I'm getting people telling me like, oh my God, you're making me want to live my dream. I'm this age, but seeing you make me now want to buy a tail. And I'm like, go buy
wow.
that goddamn tail and be the best mermaid you can be.
Yeah, because like I said, to see y'all are there, the plus size included, but the color.
Mm-hmm.
For me,
Mm-hmm.
you really should put activists in your bio because it's what you
Yeah.
literally are. You were an activist for people of color, different shapes
Mm-hmm.
and sizes, come as you are, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
That is beautiful. I want to get into the Netflix series. So,
Yes.
how did I even come to you? How did I come to your lap? That you put me on Netflix? How did this even come about?
So I was at a mermaid convention,
Mhm.
at Mermagic Con, and the company that was trying to make a what do you call it? What's the
Documentary,
thing? Well,
docu-series.
no, like a pilot.
Okay.
They wanted to shoot a pilot for something mermaid related, and they're gonna shop it around. I was like, hell yeah. They was like, do you want to get interviewed? And I was like, yeah, let me go
Right.
ahead, because I'm the Blixunami. I'm doing this thing for a minute. Let me go ahead and
Hmm.
see where this go
Exactly.
at.
Exactly.
And that was back in 2020. And
Okay.
then COVID hit and it put a
Mm,
pause on everything.
yes.
And then 22 hit and they started filming at that same Mermagic Con event. And then we filmed from Mermagic Con 2020 till November 2020.
Okay.
No,
So,
November
oh,
2022. Last year we was done filming with it back in November. That's when we went on the cruise ship for the pageant.
the pageant, yes. Oh, we
Hmm.
gotta get into that too. So,
Oh,
getting to be, saying you're gonna be starring on Netflix. How did that change your life? Yes, you had the mermaid community. You've been an activist in the mermaid community. The Netflix. This is something personal. This is something you finally getting it out there. How was that? Finally getting that opportunity.
it was like a about time.
Yeah. About
I
that
was
time.
like,
Okay.
about time I get to do this.
Mhm,
Like that's what I've been
mhm.
trying to do. So yeah, it's helped a lot. It's helped. My page number is going up because before the 23rd, I was at 7K for like 3 4 years, and
Okay.
just sitting there, chilling, doing my thing.
Right.
So got
Mhm,
my music out because Split
mhm.
Splash on them came out in 2021. So I've been sitting on that for a minute. Went on the
Mm.
cruise that I won from the show and filmed the music video back in January with my mermaid mama. So that was dope. But
It was. I saw that.
yeah, it definitely it boosted up the social media,
Mhm.
but my real life is still like normal
Okay.
per se. And then I live in New York too now, so I feel like if I was back in South Carolina or like in Atlanta, people would have
Mhm.
probably been like, "Oh shit, I saw you da da da," because that happened back when I went on Toss Point oh a few years ago. People back at home in South Carolina would like come up and scream, and they thought I lived in
Right.
California then, and all this craziness. So I know now with this Netflix thing, if I go back home, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You're a
And I was
hometown hero.
already,
Got you.
yeah, yeah, high key. Like I'm the one that like put Charleston on the map
Yes.
on that
Yes.
level.
Well, you need to go home then, baby. You need the flowers. You need to go
Yeah,
home.
yeah. I'm going in because this month I got Afro Mermaid in like
Okay.
10 days in Miami. And then after that, either by the end of this month or July, I'm going back to Charleston to visit my family. And they got a Black Mermaid Art Festival that I just found out about. So I have to go there.
What is who is that in the background?
Do you hear
I don't know who
music?
that is. No, somebody was in the background. I'm not sure who. Oh, I think you might have dropped the link. Did you drop the link that I sent you for this link to everybody? for you to be invited in. They may have clicked on.
Um,
This is an
I
interview. I'm not sure who's in the background, but this is actually an interview. I'm not sure how. Yeah, that's weird. I have to remove
huh.
them, unfortunately. But maybe because sometimes I've had interviews scheduled, and whenever I post, they'll post the link that I sent to you, thinking it's a link for
Mm-hmm.
everybody. It's okay. Anyway, to move on,
Okay.
maybe probably a fan of yours because I saw like a mermaid kind of name, so probably was one of your subscribers, one of your fans. So tell me about the
Okay.
afro, the afro that you mentioned before. Tell me more about that. That sounds super cool. What is that
Afro
about?
Mermaid.
Yes.
Afro Mermaid. That's by my sister Carrie Water. It's a mermaid event for us by us. Others can come too, but
Of course.
in the years that I've been in the community, there was always mermaid events ran by white people, and it
Mm.
was mostly white people that came. Um, so Carrie came out the cut and was like, "I want something for us." So she did that, and it's in Miami. This will be in 10 days. This will be the third one that she's had, and it's been really dope. It's really fun. It's calm. It's cool. It's looking like a family reunion, and I'm really excited for this year.
Is anybody gonna be going live for this event? Because I really want to see this event is gonna be live on Instagram or YouTube, or y'all just doing recorded video. Because this sounds like it should be live on something on some other platform.
Yeah, I could probably talk to her and tell her that.
See, this is my world. You have to understand. So
Yes,
when you said that immediately, I'm thinking somebody's be recording this live. Whether it be
right.
somebody with you that has your phone, just recording the whole thing, or maybe she may have somebody. Because if it is, y'all need to do a flyer, post it
Yes,
so I can
I
come and
would
see it
definitely.
and share it.
Yes,
Please, I
I
want to
would
support your
definitely
queen.
tell her that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want to say last year they went live on the Instagram page. I can't remember. I
So
feel
once you
like
do both,
people.
so once you do live
Yeah,
Instagram
I'm
and
a
YouTube.
yes, and YouTube. I'm gonna definitely tell the team about that for sure. That we
That's
should get
my
on
word. I
live.
think y'all need this assistance. Holler at your girl. This is what I do. This is what I do
Yes,
every day. So
yes,
let's get into the
yes.
ship. Let's get into the contest, which I think, in
Okay.
my opinion, and this is not this before I even DM'd you for an interview, and not just because, of course, people know I'm an advocate of people of color. Just by talent alone, I feel like you should have won it.
I
I'm
thought I should
sorry.
have won it too.
I'm just being. Looking at the
like,
competition. I was like, the
uh,
picture. Yeah, our picture was good. Yeah, yeah. He should have won that.
like at least the talent.
Point blank.
Like
Period.
I feel like I could have at least won talent because I was the one that had a mic on. Like I performed a song. And I'm gonna hold that to the end. Like I was saying
I,
that while we was filming. They didn't put it on the show. There was a lot of stuff I said they didn't put on the show. They made me
really.
they made me very PG. I cursed like a sailor. There was things and I was like, yeah,
Mm.
fuck that shit. Da, da, da. She was like, wait a minute, Blix, can you say all that but without cursing? And I was like, all right.
Wow. As much as they cuss
Yeah,
on
so it
Netflix, are
was
you
cool though.
serious?
Yeah, I was
Mm.
like, damn, but I get it though. I get it for the vibe and the mood of the show or
I get
whatever.
it.
Like,
I get
don't
it
be too
too.
crazy, but
Yeah,
I
but
want
keep it
to
real
show
though.
people,
Keep it
but
real.
keep it
Keep it real.
real. Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. So, yeah, I honestly felt like I could at least won talent. Like, I
Mm.
got best runway, but I feel like I should have got talent. And shit, the first day I got on that boat, I was telling all them mermaids, y'all, I already won.
Mm.
Like I already won, and then I don't need to win. Because I kept telling
Okay.
them all 7 days, I already won this shit because I'm the Blixunami and I'm on here in
Period.
front of these cameras.
Period.
Two, I don't need this crown because I got a crown. The Blixunami comes with the crown, baby.
Let's
And
go.
three,
Tell me. Talk.
and three,
Talking. Let's
boom,
go. I
boom,
love it.
bam. Okay. And then three, like I'm a performer. Like I already
Hmm.
won. Like me being on this boat, I'm already a winner. So it's like I already told them, and I told Andy. I told Andy the second day when we woke up the next day being on the water. I said, Andy, bro, you got this shit. Like you're gonna win. Like I
Hmm.
already see it. I got a crown. I'm the big tsunami. I already won. But you're gonna actually win King of the Seas. And he was like, oh, I don't care about all that. Da, da, da. And I was like, no, but I'm telling you though, bro, like you got
Right.
that shit. And then
Right.
the fact that he won, and then oh boy was like, but wait, there's more. And then called me. I was like,
That threw you? Did that throw you?
yeah,
It threw
yeah,
me
because
too. I was like,
I was
hmm,
already accepting the fact that I won from already being there.
right. Ooh, I
So the
love
fact
that.
that they was like, oh, you get us this gift bag and another cruise, I was like,
Right.
what? And then all
Right.
the mermaids was like, yo, we was literally there with you this whole week when you were saying you won and you actually won something like that. And I was like, yeah. Like I was claiming top 10 when they had us waiting that whole day for that announcement. They filmed me in the I wish the scene was in the show. I was in the mirror reapplying my lipstick.
Mm-hmm,
And I was
mm-hmm.
like, top 10. I was like, what's that I smell? I smell top 10. Yeah, top 10. And then they called me for it, and I was like, "Yeah, I
See, you
got it."
should have
Like,
won that. I still stand on that. That you should have won that whole thing.
I feel like I
I think
still
you should have
did
won
win
it.
the
I
whole
really
thing.
do.
I
You
think I
did
still won the whole
because
thing.
to tell you the truth, out of everybody, and I no shade to nobody else, out of
Yeah, no
everybody,
shade.
I reached out to you. I reached out to you, and I reached out to the queen. The reason why I did is because you two stood out to me. You understand what I'm
Mm,
saying? You guys stood out to me. I wanted to interview you guys because, and I know that probably people gonna probably say, well, it's because they're black. It might be because they're black, but to me,
and
you guys popped out to me. Let me say this: if I was a white blogger, it didn't matter. You two popped out to me as far as being on screen. Y'all did the
mm-hmm.
attitude, the pioneering. As my girl said in the chat, she said, "You're a pioneer." This is a true statement because you are. You are an advocate. You need to change that in
Yes,
your bio because you are an advocate. Anything that we're in that we try, even as me being a blogger. I struggle with this
right.
being a black woman blogger. You know, I fight tooth and nail. So I do believe I'm an advocate as
Yes,
well. So for you, I had to interview you was everything the show talked about, exhibited the whole world. You have to understand, for me, I never knew about this world. So I was
right.
educated somewhat because of Netflix, but you brought it to a different level for me. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
thank
You
you.
did.
I'm
And
so glad to hear that.
your video was popping, your mother was everything. I just love I
Yes,
said he needs his own show.
yeah.
Netflix, he needs his own show.
I hope so. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Oh,
I got a
don't say
lot of
something in the
big
works.
things.
Don't say something in the works. So I want to be
Okay,
the first one to drop it. I already feel it by your face, by
come
your
on,
let's see.
receive.
I see it
I'm receiving. I'm
manifesting.
receiving. Come on, Blixunami
Look, let me
Adventures
tell
right
you,
there.
you got this.
Yes.
Ooh, with the show, with the ship and everything being done, and the pageant and everything else, and you, even though you didn't win the pride, but you still won. You won anyway, from what you're saying, walking
hmm
on a boat. But you got that, and you got the second trip. How was that second trip? They didn't show that. I wanted to see the second trip. How was
Yeah,
that?
the second trip was amazing. I took Mermama for her
Mm.
birthday. Her birthday is January 8th, and that was the day we got on the boat. And we was on that boat for 4 or 5 days, I think, or 7. I think we did the same amount of days on the same ship too. So like a lot of the workers were happy to see me again, and that was in January. And filming wrapped up in November after that cruise boat. So
Oh, okay.
they wasn't able to get on that. So that's fine though, because I actually got to enjoy the boat with my mer mama.
Yeah.
Like I actually
Mm-hmm.
got to eat all the food. I got to actually see the shows. Cause when we was filming, I had to be up every day at 5 a.m. doing my makeup, always showing up first
Right.
on set because the Blix Tsunami
Period.
don't play.
Period. Period.
Like earlier before when I thought it was 1 a.m., I got in here at 12:56 and I
I
was
know that's
waiting.
right. He said 1 a.m. Oh my
I
God. Woo! I've been
I
struggling.
listen, I got up at 4 or 5 a.m. every day on that boat. But when the one back in January, I was able to sleep in. I texted. We was in the room right next to each other. So when she was ready, I got ready. We explored that boat. We explored the islands. Like it was really fun, and she had an amazing time. It was her first time on a cruise ship, so I
Yeah.
was happy. I got to put my mer mama on her first cruise ship for her birthday. So that was lit.
So what do you have coming up? What's happening? I know the show is under. I got it, but what's
Yeah.
coming up that you have that you can't talk about?
I'm working on new music. I'm actually
Mm.
at a studio right now, filming,
Period.
making,
Let's go.
yeah, dropping some tracks, writing some things, for my performance for Afro in 10 days. I want to come out with some new shit,
Wow.
so I'm do Split Splash on them, and then either this one or two new songs I got working on right now. We gonna see. We gonna see by the time the 13th hit how everything going. But I'm doing that, and then I'm working on a comic book, which is also gonna come with music.
Period. Boom.
Yes. I'm trying to get this doll line thing now because now I got
Okay.
people like, oh, we want Blixunami dolls. We want
I
to
think
make
that's a good
dolls from the
idea.
Blixunami. And I was like,
Yes.
all right, bet I'm gonna do that for y'all too. That's definitely coming. That's inevitable. I know that's gonna come, but that's that's a road that's
You
going
should
to take
have
a
something
little
where
minute.
people from the show or just different things you've done. I guess you can call it your world tour after the show. You should incorporate that
Mm.
into your video. Anything
Oh
you've
yeah,
done outside of the Netflix, once the show wrap, you should have all that incorporated into your video. Like this was, oh my god, I can't wait to see a new video.
yes,
I can't wait to see it. It's
yes,
gonna be everything.
yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Woo!
gonna have this in it. I'm gonna have this in it
Come
because
on
you
now.
the first interview
Yes.
I got from the show. So
Yes.
after the show, so
Yes.
we in there.
Splish splash, baby. Let's go.
Yes,
I
I
am
love it.
so excited. Oh my god. Oh my god. That made me
Yes,
feel good. I swear. Let me know so I can go and
yay,
post everywhere. My cameo. My quick
yes,
cameo.
right there in there, right there, the first one. You the first one.
I knew that this was gonna be fun having you on here. I freaking knew it. I'm so serious. I'm so happy you got to come on here. Is there any more episodes coming up? Is that literally it? 4 is not enough. We
It's
want to
not
know what's going on.
enough. And there was so much stuff that was filmed and they didn't get to show it, and I want y'all to see that stuff because it's so good. But it's like now,
Mm.
so if we do get a season two, I know what to like. Be like, all right, y'all. If y'all
Mm.
finna film some shit, make sure this hit, cause yeah,
Right.
I know
You know
how it
the
work
ins and outs
now.
now. Yes.
So
Yes.
let's be for real this time.
What
I
about let me
love it
ask you
though.
what about you starting your own? What I mean by that is like a lot of us content creators, we have our own shows, whether it be on YouTube or whatever.
Hmm.
People use Instagram and I understand that, but why not
Hmm.
create the wake up and day life, just your thing on YouTube and just you do it, you
Yeah,
produce it, starting your
yeah,
own thing, just showing what you do because people are interested.
yeah.
You got a taste.
That's definitely a thing. With my comic book and stuff, like I'm going to incorporate all of that into this whole YouTube world because I feel like at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to like do things myself, even
Mhm.
still, and make sure it's under me and nobody telling me how to do it.
I man, oh Lord, you speak my language. Yes,
So,
because you're the brand. You're the
yes,
brand.
exactly,
So you need to
exactly.
promote
I'm the
yourself, and
brand.
you need to promote yourself and have your own channel. To me, having your
Yes.
own YouTube channel and the way your fans are on Instagram, all you do is post a flyer saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have a day in the life with me every day starting Tuesday." Baby, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a
They're gonna come
wrap.
over there. They're gonna come over there. I'm watching because I want to see
Yes.
you getting ready, showing your the way you're choosing your clothes. I was loving the back behind the scene you and your mer mom in the video.
Uh huh.
I want more of
Yes.
that.
Okay,
That was
bet.
good. That was
Okay,
good.
bet. Well, that's definitely coming for Afro then. 10 days.
I need you to kind of clue me in so I can know where to watch it. I'm gonna need you and little mama to get somebody
Okay.
with a phone and a camera to do a live. I want to watch it live or at least
Okay.
playback something.
Yeah. All right, bet. No, I'm noting that. I'm gonna go live. Now you saying that? That's all I need to hear.
You need to do a
That's all
flyer
I
as
need to
well.
hear.
I'm doing
A
my work
flyer. All
now.
right.
I have
I'll do
mentees
that.
that I do this for every day, but you need to have a flyer
Hmm.
saying this is an afro coming da da da. We will be live on this day. You're gonna get
Yes.
your views are crazy on Instagram. We won't take nothing. They'll be watching because they want to
Yeah.
see more from you. All I
Yeah, and
hear
I
is your
appreciate
name.
it so much. I
All I hear is
appreciate
your
it so
name.
much.
I'm being
Yeah.
honest. That's all you
I
hear is your
appreciate it
name.
so much. Oh my
I
goodness.
need to give you a
Yeah,
flower so you can know, baby. I need to give you flowers so you can know. You need
thank
to know
you.
this.
This is giving me flowers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like I really, really do. Like stuff like this. This is what I love. I love connecting with people, and especially my people, because
Come on now.
this is
Come
still
on
new
now.
to us. Like, yeah, we got
Mm.
Halle Bailey slaying as the Little Mermaid, but there's people who do this shit in real life, and it's not just white people. Because beforehand too. Oh,
Hold on.
did I swim off? Did
No,
my
not you,
video come
baby. You
on?
still there. You still there. It's me. My
Oh.
bad. I hit the wrong key. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. What you say now?
Cause it's like, cause even in the beginning, it was like, oh, you doing that white girl stuff? Like that's for white girl? No,
Oh wow.
no, because the first
Wow.
mermaid sighting goes back to BC, and that thing was back in the Babylonian times. And from what I know, they was brown.
Baby, all day. All day. So we were the
We
first one to
did,
do everything else. We voice
we
pioneered to
like
be first.
everything
They
else.
took it. Sorry. They did.
Hello, hello,
Oh my God.
hello.
This was everything. Oh my God.
Yay!
Look. Oh my God. I knew I was gonna have a good time. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was
Same,
not surprised. Your personality
same.
pops. Okay. I did do a review on this and I pretty much just was raving about the whole thing. So, guys,
Yay!
please, please, please go follow. Now, I will have in the description once the live drops, Instagram, anything that he wants you guys to look at, website, whatever videos, I will have in the description once the live drop. Please make sure you DM me all the things you want promoted so that I can copy paste it and put it on
Right.
this live description. So when they click on it, all your information is there. So as you guys
Yes.
see by my screen, I got the name, beautiful person, beautiful personality, inside and out. This was a great interview. I so enjoyed
Yes,
myself.
it
This is
was.
my job, but it wasn't like my job. I'll say it like that. You know, it's one of
That's
those times
and yes,
you
and that's
enjoy
what
it.
I want to do with the mermaid thing. Like I want to make it a. It's going to be my career, it's my job, but then I don't want it to feel like it because it's my life. I'd rather say it's my life, and split splash on them forever, baby. Oh, I can't wait to drop
Yes.
these new tracks for y'all. God
Come
damn
on
it!
now, splish splash. Okay. We ready for splish and the splash. Okay.
Yes,
Splish and the splash. Okay.
splish and the splash. God damn it! Yes, I love
If
it.
you use that, make sure you say I got it from Blog and Commission Review just so I can hear my name or something.
Okay.
That's all I want. I
Yes.
don't give.
I have to put the audio. We have to get you on the residuals. Put the
Oh, you
audio
think
on the
I
track.
won't? Let's go. The splish and the
Yes.
splash. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready,
Yes.
y'all. Ooh, so
Ah!
goofy. I'm so goofy. All
I
right, guys.
love it.
Look, say name again, baby. I don't miss say name again. Blixami. Is
The
that correct?
Blixunami.
Blixunami. I see. I didn't want to do that.
Yes. There you
Blixunami. I'm gonna
go.
say Blix because I don't want. I hate people. I don't want to
Or
my
just
name
say
up.
Blix.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Blix. The Blix was
Yes.
the Blix was here on my channel, Community Reviews. It's super excited. Great interview, great personality. The Netflix special is still up. It's only 4 episodes. I don't know why it's only 4 episodes. Please go and check it out. Y'all know what to do over here. Hit that like button. All right, guys. That being said, here comes the end credits.